right, last time. If you are on these steps, please keep moving up. We need you to move to both sides. Thank you. We will not be able to get started until you have moved up and to both sides of the stairs. Thank you. Keep moving. If you're not moving, you're not doing what we need you to do right now so that we can get started. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you. All right, we are about to get started, so if you are in front of the table, please move back. We're going to need you behind the cameras. Please move back. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Everybody needs to move back behind the cameras or out of their line of sight. Thank you.
Sure, if you just stand over there. Thank you. Thank you.
לא, זה פשוט ביקור מטורף, נכנסתי לפני שעתיים, ואז בעוד שעתיים זה ממש, אבל לא, אני אחזור, נארגן גם אירועים קהילתיים פה,
אשמח גם לשמוע ממך קצת על הראייה שלך, את הארגון, את הדרך,
סליחה, יש המון פוטנציאל. ואגב, גם בקהילה היהודית, לא רק מתמקדים, רוצים בעצם להחליף ולעבוד ממש לשלב, לא רק לשתף, אבל לשלב יהודים אמריקאים לפעילויות. צריכים לשמור את זה. Hello, good to see you, sir.
It's good to see you.
How are you? It's a pleasure. We are so excited about this day. We are doing. This is so cool. Couldn't come at a better time. You're doing your job.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Let me just first of all thank you all for joining us today. It's an honor for the First Lady and I to be standing with you in a place where nearly 4 years ago I stood in this exact spot and signed House Bill 426, which, as you know, was a significant piece of hate crime legislation passed following the tragic murder of Ahmaud Arbery. I said that when I signed that legislation, it did not right every wrong, but it was an important step. Today is an honor to stand with each of you again, legislators, community leaders, and my fellow Georgians as we take another step on that path, reaffirming our commitment to a Georgia where all people can live, learn, and prosper safely, because there is no place for hate in this great state. I want to start by thanking Lieutenant Governor Jones and Speaker Burns for being with us today and for their strong partnership. I also want to give special recognition to Representative Esther Panich and Representative John Carson. Your leadership Your leadership on this issue is a reminder of what we can accomplish when we work together to address the needs and concerns of those that we serve. I also want to thank President Pro Tem John Kennedy and Minority Leader Gloria Butler, who helped move the bill very quickly through the Senate this session. Thank you all. But also all the legislators that are standing here behind us that supported this legislation. Marty and I are honored to be with you, to be with representatives of the faith community, our local leaders, and certainly a valued friend to both our family and the state of Georgia, Consul General Annette Sultan Dadan. Consul General, thank you for being with us today. We're also joined by a special guest, Jenny Savidia, who is a survivor of the October 7th terrorist attacks in Israel. Jenny, thank you for being here today. We are honored by your presence. Also want to thank a couple of my fellow constitutional officers who were able to make it today, our Attorney General Chris Carr and our Insurance Commissioner John King for being with us. There's been a troubling rise in anti-Semitism across our nation in recent years, especially following the horrific terrorist attacks on Israel on October the 7th that claimed the lives of over 1,200 Israelis. These acts of hatred have taken on many forms, including harassment, intimidation, and unfortunately violence. Georgia has not been immune to that horrible reality. Our Jewish citizens have experienced hate in the form of anti-Semitic flyers spread across neighborhoods, messages on social media calling for the death of Jews in Israel and around the world, and even hateful gatherings outside synagogues. So we are all thankful for the perseverance and dedication shown in getting this bill across the finish line as we work together to send a clear message and a unifying message. In Georgia, we stand with our Jewish brothers and sisters today and every day. And with that, now I'll sign HB 30 into law.